the pituitary gland here, that's because mostly they're sort of messed up. This one has a pituitary, but it's kind of messed up. This one you can see. Remember the optic chiasma, which is the optic nerve where it crosses over, left to right. This is the corpus callosum that connects the two hemispheres of the brain. This is the cerebrum. And what's the function of the cerebrum? Memory, thinking, thinking and memory, cognitive functions. Okay. Whereas the brain stem or medulla, its function is. Anybody interested in reviewing this or in seeing the brain? All of you guys in the back. Interested in getting these right on the practical? They count just as much. Okay, so we have cerebrum, which is the cognitive functions, and this is autonomic functions like heart rate, breathing, are controlled through the medulla, and the cerebellum is the part of the brain that's responsible for balance, coordination. And you remember that if you cut this perpendicularly, if you cut the cerebrum, it looks just like the cerebellum, like you have the architecture is actually at right angles, just like the stabilizing rotor on a helicopter. Kind of interesting. Yeah. Well, Igor Sikorsky. Yeah. Well, Sikorsky invented the helicopter. So anyway, yes, he's Russian invention.
Yes.
Right. So you would remember that.
Everybody got that on camera.
So anyway, this is the. If you look deeper inside the brain, we have below the corpus callosum, you have the thalamus, which is like the center of awareness, pain. This is the area that fires up when your alarm goes on in the morning. You wonder where you are for a second. That's the thalamus, the first thing that fires up. And below the thalamus, you have a region called the hypothalamus, which means below the thalamus. And that's where you have what's called the limbic system, where feelings, like, I hate this, I'm in love, this hurts, I'm hungry, all that kind of feeling stuff. This is the touchy-feely part of the brain, the hypothalamus. Emotional centers are in there. And that's the optic chiasm again. Remember, the pituitary hangs from there, although it's been cut off in this one. And you should remember also that there could be a brain there with a pin stuck in this tough connective tissue. And this sac is called the meninges, remember? Meninges, right? Yeah, meningitis if that's infected. Okay. So that's basically it for the brain. All right.